Apia, Sapon, Akosia, Bongate, or Hima. Chief Justice is there. When you Ghana for, or say when you Ghana card. Nyame fa talk on no one channel pa. The way they want them. Nyame fa no one channel. Nyame fa no one channel. Or send one kit a Ghana card into when you Ghana for. Talk on no mad that ruling. The Ghana, I mean, such an unfortunate ruling to come from the court. There, what me best set in trade. Me obi kita Ghana best set on your Ghana of the Supreme Court is a be. Into the time of the ruling the ben. In an Ghana. Into me catch there as at 2019 or whenever this woman was appointed. And before that ruling, no your Ghana ya. Me jamena do painting. Yeah. What's your baba? No be pension won't you kawa. Na do work pension. Kastle using your zoko. Bosunu su ye chaneka. Into talk on uncle pensioner eba kan your baba. Obi o pension bia wo chaneka. Into wo hoye that. MPP wo hoye that. Brahma me or step side or side step. Let me speak proper English. When Chief Justice sidestep lay down procedures. Bra. Oye del osimosi amekua. One and another doing judge or how point to a Supreme Court judges. Ya kese. And people trivialize that issue. Reasons are what the petition call a cool count. E count. Aye. Or count that mammon.
That petition now we're two mistakes be womb.
I can give you all the facts. I can give you all the facts in the petition. Oh. As some of Claudina there's now going there. On you Mbrema no kwan. No all share all them confusing kama Ghana man paying. The only one Supreme Court justices. Now the so called I appoint one as justice. A Korean. Na ma ugbo wezi wa. Some obua on fam court. Talk on your Ghana. So as some obua on fam court. No. Share as a Chief Justice,
Father Casford,
Judge Pepe, original on the ticket of MPP. Man, and now do appointing as a judge. My me, so what share, Mama Pepe Bayer. In time and Supreme Court.
Does he qualify? Does he qualify to be a judge or not? That Nimpana Ekade, my mini John Motion. The main panel, does he qualify to be a judge or not?
Yes, man.
Eja Casford.
Embre Kade, party activist. 1 year on Supreme Court judge and now bet and debt registrar.
Now, Papa,
Papa, one by one. Every some customer you are no.
And when the card door, yeah.
Every some card we twist. Missy, Ghana Bibia. Embrama Kwande. Obia wage when MPP ticket to do and Indies ticket to do. Embrama Kwanda 1 year Supreme Court judge and now bet and debt registrar.
Me who baby our constitution in
the cross let me know. Cross fee what construct was John Mahama while appointing DC you don't care bet and debt registrar because them or in DC is politically exposed. Now them judges see when the what is the name? Chair Bafo stood on the ticket of NPP, one of the constituencies in Eastern region. Supreme Court judge. You see, I just man.
Father face ma'am.
Mr. Sinu, Equa America. Mammy no one close away in there. America. What do you do? 330 million.
And to mend the club with a wire
Matrison. In America, 330 million people. Ghana are in 32. They have only 9 or 6 Supreme Court justices. In America, what's it in Ghana?
Also, one jurisdiction, also in Ghana, one jurisdiction.
What is your constitution? Very good. A good question from the
constitution.
1992 constitution. At any matter point, we shouldn't have more than 9 justices. It should be an odd number. Now do but 9. Our point accord. We have 18 or 20 something justices at the Supreme Court. What umbra? Nobody other appointing extra 18 on that number. No, but other appointing 18 judges is on that.
Father, but I say, but, sir, president or appoint a justice to the Supreme Court. What Tombra Wagana had.
That's why John Mahama can't be there. President Akufo-Addo criminally mismanaged the economy. Me, I know. What Tombra, yes. So why there? Why
in the Constitution? No, one a specific normal. Our president or appoint to be a what Tombra. Quote the Constitution.
I can't quote it now. If you give it, I'll search and give it. But for all the education,
he's not right.
I am right to that.
Security, panel over searching. Another odd number.
Yes, man. About two.
Supreme Court.
Yeah, but maybe President Akufo-Addo or Ben in a Ghana nurses what do young. No best in the Supreme Court judges what do young. Nobody told me appointing more judges. No one to employ more nurses and teachers. So don't have Canada.
Father Kastle, the question I may be son, you are dragging the issue saying you man Mensah. In the Constitution, I find the former president ought to embrace only appoint justice to the Supreme Court.
I have not said the president you Kwanda appoint to Kofu to Supreme Court. That's not my argument. Menkade Nanadu in Manu Kwanda appoint to because Supreme Court.
So why are you saying this?
That Kofu do to one quarry in a party activist why young people
Father Kastle may I say. Okay. Auntie Mensah.
Kwamina, in America, the Constitution and Kasa, one number, another number. One training number, so number one car, it be about appoint ministers do drop it. Anna, but the problem in there, my brother, no a car, a petitioner was a colonel, as some more. Not you don't know him. See, Nima, no, and this fool, 1 year fair Ghanaians.
There.
There. Why there was it 3 people? No, a petition, government, and our president. Yeah. Now, president that come a council of state. Not the whole Ghana. Me a Ghana in the minimum.
Oh, okay. Me you are no.
Now for the cast for them, Kotoya NDC. No, Yahweh.
Me you are now. Yes, man.
Mensah. Yes, man.
Yes, it means.
For the Kastle, Moncasa.
Oh, we are me now.
Yeah, a fair to Ghanaians. And Ghana na to Obama political party more power. Yeah, political party on so no power. Or voters na what to aba member power. I mean, me kade senim pano was sacking its cost. Na says so pensioner ye tue wan kawa. My brother. The man did 2016, 17 this MPP for ye be. You can say about it. You can say. Time and that money, maybe a finishing man, not we are the age, you know, or you different from a now to the one what's second, you know? Abasam no Sigana. Abasam no Sigana. It be a say. Though it's cost. So was second or mama a man baby ye drew no ye retwa koye nature ono no de ye hwe ba no you ano here ba no here papa so ye re nzama de ye balance fine nana do no appointing as chief justice and or perform well and I don't perform well only number 1 to do 2 petition na wabano oda babuano ni bia ye otibi new age wa appointing yen man ya papa ya watching the o tata na in houses here odemi you know oba out ba kwame na yen na oba abuano baka bia age yen na oba abuano baka ya
yes
Anna, Eji Babuano, but my task there. I've been a president appointing as Eji Attorney General, a man a lawyer. It is a watch to be a call to baby. It's maybe ne Ghana for him. The reason why I watch now, no problem when you no does about Abuano. Anna, Chief Justice not some about her. I'm a meant to be. I wouldn't a media person. Radio is there to do what? Educate bia.
Yes.
And give information. Educate and information. The Chief Justice was 1, 2, 3 in a while. So far as some number out in
so far as now,
out in
the fact of the case, you know, in tea.
And for the cast for the rent, can be Mama Ghana for you. No, you're planting. Woman Azano, Umbrano, on Yejuma. So if there, why your banner president is sacking her, Emma, the sacking off from Bracondo. No, come in there, and this for she to work Kukula Lebi, where you the way, oh, but them of voters know what to Abano, one fire serious. Can spend the what time from an upper 7 to be 5 p.m. Now, if you're let to Ina, that was so man, and as a result, has a brain. Now, voters, they're serious. And feeling serious. Me ye biara yanke the Ghana first. Chief Justice. So if the wafuma or the yetran, na council state was a summer petition or the or the kadan a young president, near president so no communicate no na name or but was brain out. Ni azar. Yama me get treat why
okay.
And me Mrs. so far as a me besia metina han. Na ma me ni besia no. Me woni mistake a man ka sentie. So me woni mistake a maka setia. As a why 1 2 mesafu ye nu. To me besia metina man time for the Kastle. On na na ka sentie besia.
Ka sentie no.
Eta sa. Man time ka sentie besia. O sana me besia. E chana sa mo so manya appointment a. Na mo suma ma na informa ba. Na menyi mazama ya. Chama be samomfom.
Yeah.
The Chief Justice no yes NDC mo wazo kono yenhwe
all right
ne yankada yin petition wazo kwaya we yan Ghana feeling petition only NDC party after election no politics
Atiba 7 I say hey for the Kastle I'm tell you what I can say so my young call yeah no maybe for the purpose of education I we are also educating the public. On your day, we belong to a political party in but we need to refer to the constitution. And we shall also constitution be phone and our constitution be the fear. And you call Article 128. Article 128, clause 1. Article 128, clause 1. I say the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and not less than 9 other justices of the Supreme Court. So, Wama, Chief Justice also shall the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and not less than 9. So, on that one, the Constitution will state in the clear there. We on Sunday not less than 9 justices of the Supreme Court, but the number of appointments, the Constitution was silent on it. I don't know if Obi were another article in the Constitution. Over to we pinpoint actually on a specific or maximum number as to how or which the president can appoint her. You can share it with us, but also it shall not be less than 9 other justices of the Supreme Court. Yes.
Why are you defending?
Oh, what am I? No, Father, don't do that.
Okay.
I am not defending anybody. I am talking to the fact of the Constitution.
Which fact is that it should not be less than 9.
So less than 9.
No, not A. Ever finish.
For the Kastle, no. The language in any middle.
Not less than.
Not less than 9.
Okay, yes.
So the number of appointments, the Constitution
so it can
silent.
exceed 9.
Yes.
It can exceed 9.
Yes.
Okay.
So His Excellency Nana, don't tell me be so there. Was it right to appoint justices to the Supreme Court?
Oh yeah.
So that was why I asked you that question. That President Akufo-Addo, was he right or was he wrong to appoint justices to the Supreme Court? Because the Constitution was silent on that. And if a cap on it, then we need to do an amendment in the constitution.
Even though say Austin not less than 9.
Yes.
A bed bottle 9. And in there's a lacuna in the law to take advantage of it. Until America even in America no. Sure, man America want to do. Judges are was one answer Supreme Court. Why 9? No, but Ghana just 32.
Maybe actually American law constitution on how they can appoint chief justice.
The fact, the number of judge.
And I may say, no. I'm not arguing your point, but I'm making there. Actually, American folks want constitution on how to appoint chief justice and the number of justices also that were appointed. Yes, actually, man.
So
why would you conclude?
Just remember, there's logic and common sense here. Democracy,
oh, but one constitution is one constitution. Oh, Father Kastle. One branch.
No, yeah, but okay. Into American, you're straight for Abrofio. Now, Abrofio, you're straight from USD. What does it in Ghana? One does simple one judges, yeah, only 9.
But you can't use that as a yardstick. Yes. Abrafo constitution. Yes, you have no constitution. No urban rule of law. There is no common sense or what. There no constitution. What does the constitution speak to?
Oh, one teacher per 30 pupils. Oh, yeah, where?
How many people are you teaching?
Yes.
All right. We shall. I don't know. In common years, we should also put into consideration what the constitution also mandates or put it. Because of politics, all right. We are here to educate. So I am telling you what is in the constitution. Good afternoon, Mr. Host. Please, President Mahama was petitioned to remove the Chief Justice. After she has been removed, they should turn to EC, Madam Jane Mensah, bringing from Kotokraba. All right, I'm mentioning within. Might say difficult Kotokraba. Please, Papa Kwamina, let NDC know that Ghana is not for them at all. They should give us break. Richard Akotoche. Okay, Richard Medase. Charlotte Osei issue. There was a conflict between Charlotte Osei and his assistant, confronting each other. One is corrupt. One is creating polling station, which does not exist. From Kofi Ntuhu. Okay, Kofi. Come now, tell head teacher that if he cry or he no cry, the president will sack Chief Justice and the Electoral Commissioner. Period. Kojo Tantre. Mr. Host, I support the removal of Chief Justice from her office because of misbehavior or incompetence for infirmity or incapacitation. JD is simple as Sebe Crawford. JD, construction, I don't understand. Mr. Host, have you seen the petition? Has the petitioners done anything wrong? Has President done wrong by giving the petition to the Council of State? Why are you against the... Oh, my brother, I am not against the process, and Minka BBI is against the process. So why are you tackling me on that? But I am not against the process. And if truly there was in some work woman, that is why our president or the case in the Diama or your Council of State, then after a panel will be set. Now Chief Justice will appear before the panel. Now what to Nano. So Odibona will be in a few when down one not or children or butcher so. Mr. Rose, it appears the NDC guy doesn't know what he is talking about and he needs education. The system of government of America is different from that of Ghana. The American practice federal system of government and as a result has Supreme Court in each federal state apart from the main Supreme Court of the country. But Ghana is practicing unilateral system of government and has just one Supreme Court. Comparing these two countries is way wrong. Let's assume there is 9 justices in each state Supreme Court in America. multiply that by the number of states in America plus the main Supreme Court. Okay, me that say ewa won so wodia as a aba ewa ha. All right, my main reading so. Good afternoon, Mr. Host. Please, Father Casford fighting for someone there from IB at Pedu. Okay, IB, may I say. Exactly 34 past 4. I say more. But I don't know. Father, na KBB.
Just a meeting there. Auntie Mensah can be there. Or danke or man paying your mama na Benny. Was it Saint or petition work at Ghana? But woman young cat there, then answer. Bra AG. Yeah, press conference. Far a Dubois
yeah.
Sky train uncle count. Also, what a ban has trampled upon their fundamental human right. All the same time, also, or catching one boat to go, what's it? Or Tata, abanitator, the monk of one founded.
Saint you called to go and was abanitator or found.
Yes, that be before I feel marking in the Parliament House. On your time, man. I feel marking the Parliament House.
That is not the case, please.
Attack AG. In there, why come there? Then petitioning emblem on said there. What is Saint about to go? Who said John Mohammed on back a sentence? On back a work there, why trampled upon token on human right to that? Huh?
But the human rights issue now American was ne jailer
yes
reminder order was to own your access to the lawyers and
we've judged the issue in the media.
We've
judged the issue in the media.
146 in clause 8 in podcast. All proceedings under this article shall be held in camera. And the justice or chairman against whom the petition is made is entitled to be heard in his defense by himself or by a lawyer.
So that is where I mean well constituted the committee also appear before.
Yes.
So now there is an investigations going. So why don't we allow the investigation to go on now? Why establish the
petition
we can't take it to the market. I don't know what petition anymore.
Because
what is in all right. Ebusa for all messages in 450244743 na yenzi income. But Maminya, just 3 minutes from you. Containers are why you from Tamaport.
Hey, my brother,
head teacher.
Saturday 25th January 2025. Minister of Energy John Abdullahi Jinapo Obakacha Ghana for there. Wako oye port. Tama port. Wako to the ECG 1 containers 2,500. Why was stuck ma oiden usu oho 25th January 2025 no obeka dem asem no. Ena Yabahasa 12 March 2025, the same minister also 3,000 ECG containers stuck at port. Items held for more than 5 years. Jinapo release. The same person or your minister of the energy sector. And under the same minister now so be Jinaho Abakacha in there. Container 1,300 plus. Why? Where to? Because port container leaf porter
through process. Oh, okay.
Container impaluntu munsuya container in faith port na akade we wia motimo na bia no o follow process na o the port wo the pay enti minister na asem ye olekan munhudu ye ana daban aba month na dem 1,300 plus no otui oyewe. Because as of January, as at 12 March, in a minister, us no 3,000 ECG containers or port. Inti daben na dem containers no oye we.
I showed Obiara into Mfa.
Oh, question me send them can Obiara into Mbo. Messe. Minister say 12 March 2025 and the containers are ECG one containers are gadget womb. I 3,000 or support. And then there sorry yeah minister ya subaka chene no 1,300 plus ayo. That means obi na wafa. Atmasa inti da benda ayende na containers ne yo ya na de 13th March lokwan na container ne we. Containers ne we.
So also obey investigations into
good.
This.
But uncle amna NDC ya dibia or they try to expose one time. And the Moko sister station be wo Elmina. Namkoto NDC communicator. Na same there. The mo containers edwuma nka odebe ben no odoro so dum so na no. Say hey my friend stay there. Man don't try to be smart. Stay there. Dum so non. Ho. Wala mpoka there aso awo NDC kada aso. Na yabe na nsolve na yabe bo solve NPP abem 8 years ye light 8 years awaba na wudum so akashu Kumasi market yaleka ese gadget ya why we oninti na onam doma dum so waba na ni yefde oya gina poyala so why ye swearing in journalist ya ko bi se na asam one woman wo ho adwene one journalist free obi se na asama na asame de Ghana for work in 5 days you know oil ya the power yan machine
okay
work in 5 days ma also ala na yin light boko off gina poelo no ka da ma asemi you see the yimpa na all kasa no or a double standard person into am engine ndi
engine did a container bi ayo
oh yes na me say there's some fishy deal akodo. Okay. Because 12 March in a container 3,000 or so. Now, but none and there ever got to container 1,300 if you.
But I say, Father,
yes, man.
Containers are why you wait for a container one table.
Yes, man. And why you mean, mom? Me what taban come talk or touch a day. Then you be more blank. Come on, I want him, you. What taban come talk. Auntie Massey, Antway. Me danke na na do abroad den ka excavators nkutan water bana odututu excavators 500
ba ehwe the time period that minister na ba kai the number of containers that was so na ndi obaka chan na that time na do ta benu ma
aya na ya botoro aya na intervene wa nya bota kakra
okay ai me ntio
mim danke excavators no otutu wo won taban otutu wa akofa do abroad in the ecoport in excavators enya ntaban etutu osa na we MPP Goro boys in kwafo appoint ogu dan port when na ye MPP boys awogu a oni wanyim sa na excavators o wan taban otutu 20 wogu na dam containers ya ayeyo ECG 2021 ECG it worked up 12 million Ghana cedis 2021. 2022, the same ECG, $2.73 million. 2023, $42 million. Into the company, according to Nanado Nabaumia, 1 year for so. What 1 year sika? That was 2,491 containers. As all good containers in with cables and other equipment. Now, on Saturday, yet some other man, them containers to vanish. And this, yes, Shagana for body. You're in some of them containers in you. Yent now what that. And every investigation is what they yeah. Cause them containers in me. Yeah, baby. A count of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. In scale as about to my investors, more from Ogu invest first about to it. Free sanitary pad, roads, market. Na abani One handing over note was the man. Handing over note was the man. Sure that. In can't was the man Jama in there. ECG Accra containers 2,491. Inter bra aban minister ba abanim not chance no ye adwuma. Okwada okwahwe o trace
okwada container no wa no ni o.
O ka trace. O ka trace ya remember 1,000 ya butama 1,000. Oh, it be says I dem ma ewe ewo and I will expose them. Okwada there okwada okwahwe no okwa no onyi wo. Okwa 1,357 uncovered.
So that for the Kastle that ben now okwa to ya this 1,000 no free mo.
Them reported that minister no call. What transition document no. Now those Wakra containers 2,491. Bra Benny Minister of Energy otintimi. No concat tem no win there. What's Wakra for 2,491 container ECG. No, you don't port. Okay, 1,357 out of 2,491 uncovered.
And I may say, now, Father,
it's all no only.
Father, no, Father Yabutel, come on, ye, my ye, I Kasara, but I said, I want to wait till when your understanding of the issue. The question may be so in there. Minister, even the time no okra okun there this container wayo and what after handing over note to what the may obedi minister okwo wa akwa container mo confirm the container no and later on telling us this ana
minister
yes
obe was all management sir ohwe nkrate ohun dem azi wo wa kopot you be some specific dates and I cannot give you I think TV2 reporter think somewhere this week here na dem information be okwa pot okwen na containers ni bi wo ho containers are John Abuji na pukọ kote yeah 1,134 containers at the port nse bi sem na okọ koto containers are zo okọ koto port here 1,134. It's it's my time.
Your figures are not corresponding with.
All right, Father Medasi. Antimansa, my more just Antimansa, more just 3 minutes. No. You to me, you more be a time. Antimansa, Yankasa, just 3 minutes. And Mumbai, I'm going to.
Yes, I.
My more 3 minutes. And Mumbai, I'm going to.
Well, customer trade is your church. I'm MPP Akasa.
Kwame Shuman. January, na minister no port. 22nd of January.
No port.
No call 3 there ECG ana one more today or port. So if there we winning na rankonka. Ana na wasana brain information the okra you know. This figure wave nti ebisa wanu ye bisa onwana wa yedwuma wo port including minister ye minister ni fimo ana
okay
what's excavator sututu confirm sututu wona benya ututu na mirim by since years on as ye mfoto ho a that 22nd January no ena then no energy minister no oni wo ana no wa no ni wo
but just 20 what
25th January
no port no port
enyo eno ni wo ewa into oni wo the current minister eno crop ports okohwe there energy ni ho samansama no wo containers e be siwo acha into okaye okohwehwemana akwa to that container or there was this juma wo yen awmatrofun ana nyala mozi no sabe light some ho na send obasana akwa container ni binu ma ayewa those na we ye juma wo port one no we responsible including minister say huni say one can for figure number abo anu ti se later baka che bia yiwa ana na ejuma na ekwa na ekaye no ibia yu na antuma anhwe ni ye na maka nche na dot that problem na Ghana si she wo mi because abembia but also a listener government. It's a new government is also a new president is also a listener president. And
okay.
It is a listener president. Now that was a maniska. So you're born in you could bobusa. Na the temper money but you. State in but ya. Ni asa so sikaka fazo today ye bugu pot. Na support was a ready corruption record or pot war. Me say ye can say minister 25th January no pot war. Now within a short time over them figure why you want. No want him no we.
All right.
I find
as I said that say the investigation.
That's all I'm going to know. They share. 1 year will be a minister if him.
All right.
Because minister no be here witness the
okotwe the okay. Investigations will review. But I say Auntie Mensah. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Pocho, but for capital they were from Uncle Kwesi.
Uncle Kwesi 10 seconds minute.
Ayo, maka Chief Justice for me now.
All right.
Okay. Madam no e fantinho. Toko no report no. Gomo boy gomo yo reporting. Ewa, onya foreigner of reporting.
Fantastic one pa manga sa no.
Ayo, of reporting na Chief Justice kuni ha. Me first Chief Justice agriculture kan ya zo pa me kuma sa kan ko pa. Kuni gugu babra wato na water da mun ko fa na kana na bibo bizu ba me kuma sa kan.
Okay.
Na wani chako da ya bai as a second Chief Justice. Enti nkuma wotu no ama soja amane be no the rank be no na wodi akofa do papa be Chief Justice.
All right. Let us say Papa. Yeah. Okay, yo. Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hey, I don't put your minute with 10 seconds.
I'm a possible Muslim to judicial fire. My work, Mama can't say what is name. I think that judges who want your petitioner.
Judges be on your petition. Obina why petition that become a president.
It was a petition that just together.
Me put you to my eye.
Just my petition, no matter. Just my professional fraud that you got none. Now the guy and professional fraud, then it is what to content. It's what to Friday. Kind of what? Mr. One. The man, that judgment is didn't yell. It didn't one.
Okay.
But I said, about the professional fraud. You got.
Ejado da masam na nya ha na yare campocho for the appropriate quarters. Good evening. Yes sir. Chama mintu. Right. Yo. But Chairman, report, did he confirm that those containers were there? Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. That's the Chairman. All right. All right, Chairman, that's it. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Party dependent. I've been obeying. Bye bye.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, Congressman.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Yeah, me adu mo papa mpocha won so ye. Say where your hospital.
First service seminary junction Ezebesonko Tanku Junction.
And point in then.
But there honorable Master Affair okay what the was so like the other lights my 8 good years. One could come in the mood of lights for one who says no I see. Someone along to I am like I just my 8 good years. Light of that park you say I'm a time meet TV as a CCR. I could find the time. She just says moment on said was of a boom to 8 years.
Okay.
I was up like I say, yeah, more from you.
All right, may I say. Good evening, Papa.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. But 10 seconds, me too.
Yo, a correction be. But I'm still a brother and sassy. By radio, so to educate, entertain, and inform. Them Chief Justice Clause now what they say or yere when to my ye juma ne be dama the most senior on act. The word here is acting. Onam de nyimpano ebi obotuma tapo wa beye ne juma anede yi. Nti no wo se panyin na owo ho no. Nti se panyin na owo no hwe akiri man na so san ba panyin ni san fi ho ma obobotue ne juma do. So when to mamba abira panyin act no kesi da wo be yibi mo abehya na name no panyin na obohwe akiri nti ho no wo correction mo me ya correct nti nyada the most senior na by force are there what point no mom owo ho de se onyi ho a anu na panyin na odo hwe akiri nti correction no I would ne ya correct nti mesra no next time I anu wait me da say
Papa. Good evening. For me too, 10 seconds. F4. Okay. Better say. F4. All right. Good evening. How about 10 seconds?
Good evening, brother.
Yo, me too.
Brother, say court today, Cobra, MPP. Wujina hono ma me wa adwene Cobra na obaka wo montana MPP yin asane kuku Cobra asama wa ya bebu nti edokwa adwene ma won wote wo obata.
Okay, so go straight to issues.
Mama nkoma asamo do said what affect a council of state Inyanya na yekoto abayeze ma hona. Chanya na yekoto abayeze ma hona. Enyo, ene nyimpe ebaasa we petition president. The day. Ina Madam Tokonu. Why into president nhwe na won maame no won pam. Anaso won hwe no fa na adwuma nto ho. Ina president so hwa. Ganafo na woto aba no wozema. It's nan kotin ntum. On fa some to them fa nhya no ho no mpam maame. Into one more one order zoko. In the Council of State fa.
Damina constitution say.
Yes. Into say president is a Council of State. The Council of State in the show 16 regions in our represent Ghanaians. Into would him when you need him. What was him? No one, judicial system in the so Waba Canada committee be Wabaka. No one should before the man son when we are summon no quality and son. President will take the last it's the Aberdeen and the Yabat no, you triumpia, mammy no because evidence not the order.
All right, okay, be evidence in the bit. Good evening.
Good evening, this man.
Yes, sir.
Could you go feed
Could you go feed me too? 10 seconds, pet, Yanko.
That phone. That you can't or that's no opposition. That you can't have the Senana. So, see, Chief Justice now, or swept President Mama on the gun and India, and President Mama, I say to the fuso. And I say, Pam the fuso, because Mama Obia on the gun and also India. I say to because we are in Una, and I'm a boy. The father Kastle day. Men can't tell say only opposition. It all Kasa and then they won't say actual war. And then what's actual was video. Yaminimu, but
all right.
The next time who am a shoe.
Okay, last call at 10 seconds. Good evening.
Pastor, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Patrick Caldina.
All right, Patrick.
My brother, so Obi Kasama. My man for politics. I feel no infinity as an ass, why infinity as a man. And this scene, also in my men on your gunning, and what so much over there. Ghana, putting an ambudina, and best education of my heaven day, Ghana for. And so, people also to deny the best educating that person who didn't say that opera catch any Ghana for. At that time, no so walk up 1 year Ghana card, look at that. Best educate. It means another man I tell on your gun. No quality the one when the politics, some may be them. Only them and brown or Ghana 15 now. About the what to be our day. Best educate to Wadoko. Even area passport, I do best educate Doko. And this I reconnaissance to deny the man. And I tell a Ghana. 2. Me peda baby a studio where we are. Me peda me be shower some.
First, I because
but you studio where we. And I'm upon the issue. If you want to watch it there, I did Ayo. But I will see you there, I will emphasize. But Abakas another Rankasa.
And so, obey depend the situation. And
yes, Abakasa, Abayuano, because we go in Massy there. If I will, a minister, what the maybe not to them, and otherwise you will also there. It to make oh, me tell me the man, the Mukoma handover or them. What's the containers? You see the containers in Wayo. And the minister at that time, on the out to Makada or no quality, more handover, the Monoti, another the Monoti. And so when to my Manu, it looks at it, or your MP before what coming.
All right, you made us say. Minister, no, only DBOC, okay, but I understand what's your point. If you don't require, but since all kind of thousand, I will minister no new into we say we would American or no crown, I don't know. Into investigation in Cordona Yenina I. But on the somewhere in February, yes, 1st February, we were reporting on the 1st of February. The minister was set up a committee and I will inaugurate a committee there to investigate ECG's unclear containers. And also the Minister of Energy and Green Transition, John Abdullah Jinapo, has inaugurated a 5-member committee to investigate the cost of over 2,500 unclear containers procured by the Electricity Company of Ghana and left at the port. So this is as of 1st of February. And I am 26th of March. Now I say over 1,000 of those containers now you. And you say why you are young Ghana ports one in team as to how are those containers on oil way. One on over clay, one on over PJ, even a quan or father what clay. ECG one on over clay the container. That is how the conversation should be. But yesterday, well. Please, Mr. Host, the minister said the handing over note said 3,491 containers. But when he sent people for auditing of the containers, they said 1,300 missing. It would be that the number given to him is either inflated or stolen before he took over. Okay. But maybe last one we had in a infancy and queen. Please, the figure he was given was on paper, handing over note. When he went there and asked for audit, the number is less than the figure on paper. Okay. All right. NDC, please give Father Casford tutorial before he comes to the studio. Else, unlike some aggrieved NPPs voted out the NPP government, we will show you the exit in 2028. He concorded stories too much. Also, he concords stories too much, and that makes his analysis not relevant. The lies are too much. Okay, aim high. May I say? Okay. Hey, come now, please stop that hypocrisy. Wow, and I'm being hypocrite. All right. Anyway, Father, just a second. See, Uncle Aina, you need time. 10 seconds.
Mincha, when I would to programming. When I would to more friend, I watch our agent in chess or concomer. Now, Mincha, Mamukro Mahin, a Gitachi commander, and not comment the 8th. And I chose Uncle, consider the other Jumezimba, but there's winning better Jumezination Wakodo. May ask more tree in there. Sir Ghana can, as a case there, will be a Ghanaian. No, talk on Chief Justice on your Ghanaian.
Okay.
Now, yes, a Ghana football there. All
right.
And if you are the Jane Mensah, when you're watching, I step by step.
So, Echo Radio is there to educate and information and entertainment.
Inform and entertain.
Yes. You have educating Kofu, but the problem in there, Mama, a discussion in here today, raw, damn, but you would there listeners in a waiting and binim no more than Siena Yabaha. But all your conya yenya. And me so far as I met na me besiana. Me whom petitioner was our conezi. Makodomaka.
Okay.
Because now say most station I make me say NDC mama only 6 months. Because first 6 months, then budget we read what one started. What start April. Because APP budget you use since this year. Into April, the woman Zama Boko. Mr. Man Risica, be on your friend. What's a radio station? Oh, remember the BBS. Number for what when you listen, Mitchell, Muna, no Mitchell.
Head teacher,
I'm coming. I would didn't kind of catch out there or well calculated to NDCY. Tokono was said to committee where then will be in. But Munia, Minister no. Transition and you mean answer a transition. What will you know, Minister Crow or Crow Port who?
Oh, okay.
Or Crochet. More confirm that yes, 2,500 a day. Oh, Nettie said the same Minister Nelasa Balbakacha and 1,003. Why you are Uncle Port investigation? Uncle Port.
Or what to why you? That is why I make a day. The media one share port, one document him. Oh, all right.
Yes.
May I say, head teacher? Okay. My brother, I am not being hypocrite. I don't know why you are saying that. All right, but I say that is your opinion. Every say they see high sense. Also, and I said the master Betway and a rich Royal Hotel in Njumukua. Or boy, Emma Yezi Jumezi Yezi bro. Mrs. the Communist Smart, my production team. And I feel 1 hour from messages, baby, I'm in 2 man can one fan Chamyami Adoma. Or China one who join in Facebook. Shamaba. May who message in the man can. God bless you. Nami Adoma, Jensen Shebu. Have a wonderful good evening. Bye bye.